Welcome to Mimic channel again. I am Anand here again. I am going to explain you about the DC lighting or DC tube light, what is been manufactured by Mimics. What is Mimic DC tube lights? Generally, why the DC tube lights are needed? DC tube lights are needed on all type of machines because 230 volt AC is not allowed. Why 230 volt AC is not allowed? Because if there is any leakage on the machines, there is a electrical hazard on the machines. So definitely this electrical machine or any machines 230 volt AC is not allowed for lighting. In that case, Mimic comes to picture. Mimic manufactures DC tube lights for illumination. Also, there are some applications where DC tube lights are used. In this particular DC tube lights, there are three color tube lights. One is in the same tube light, there is white, there is red, and there is a green. So whenever there is a transition of machines from one shift to another shift, that particular time the red light is on, and when the shift starts, the green light is there, and when total production is being started, that illumination is on. So when the illumination is on, the shift or that work is being started. So these are three color tube lights Mimic is manufacturing, that is called as tricolor tube lights. Also, there are tube lights used in paint channels where the painting is done on the cars. Inside that paint booth, you need to have a clear detailed inspection of that particular car. So for that you need a complete DC tube lighting inside to know the scratches on the car or scratches or what the products you are painting. Also for forklift, these forklifts, generally forklifts are used or driven on batteries. So for batteries, the batteries are 24 volt DC, 48 volt DC, 12 volt DC. For that you need a lighting. And also the forklift is coming, so you need to know there is a light on the front. So this lighting again is a tube light, to a one feet tube light, 2 feet tube lights. Those are being used on forklifts. This is one more clear-cut application. Also, there is visual inspection. There is a visual inspection of the products. For that visual inspection, to know the spots, to know the scratches, for that particular use also for inspection, this DC tube light is being used. Then our battle tanks. For battle tanks on the borders, battle tanks on the wherever are being used, you need a DC lighting, DC tube light lighting, which is you need of a very high grade. What is high grade? You need to have characteristics minus 40 degrees to 85 degrees centigrade. So in that particular temperature range, only at least in India, Mimic is manufacturing these type of temperature rating tube lights. Also, that has to be vibration proof, that has to be industrial grade. These type of all specifications, even IP67, these are the ratings Mimic is having in their tube lights. Also, there are some vehicles at the borders running all over the border areas. There are vehicles. These vehicles works again on DC tube lighting, DC lighting. So these Mimic tube lights are being used on borders also. So these are the different type of applications of DC tube lights Mimic is manufactured. In these DC tube lights, Mimic is having different models. One is 1 feet, another is 2 feet, then multicolor, tricolor, bicolor, with clamps, with side clamps. These are the different type of models Mimic is having in DC tube lights, with characteristics of temperature minus 40 to plus 85 degrees, IP67, with clamp and side clamp. Suppose you need any type of more information, you can contact us Mimic on mimic.cells@gmail.com, or you can call me directly. My name is Anand 98 212 52022. Thank you.